All
Take
right.
my head wrap off. Sorry, I was getting ready for bed.
Well, girl, you called me. Take it down. What's your name, babe?
My name is Raven.
Raven, where you calling us from?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
I'm 35 years old.
35. What you do for a living?
I am a loan signing agent, and I'm one test away from my real estate license.
A loan signing agent, and what else?
One test away from my real estate license.
One test away. Okay. You have any children?
I do. I have 5 sons.
You really have 5 sons?
I do. They're
Okay.
16, 15, 13, 12, and 10.
Okay, girl. Well, give me a second. 16, 15, 13, 12, and 10. All by the same man?
Yes, I was married.
Okay. When'd you get divorced?
I've been divorced for 12 years now.
12 years? When you got married young?
I did. To my high school sweetheart.
Okay. Got you. All right. Raven, what are you telling me? What's your zodiac sign?
And got a 10-year-old.
Aquarius.
None of this matters. Nothing even matters. It don't matter. We are back with Raven. She was on Ashley Dalton's show. We covered that a few months back. And we found the video, y'all. It came up on the feed. It's crazy. It actually came up on the feed. And here we are. Here is her Kendra visit that we're going to cover. So
35-year-old. Sound like a 5-year-old.
Right.
Gotcha.
This time we got some stats that we didn't get in Ashley video. So she's at this time, this is in 2023. She was 35. She got 5 sons by one man that she was married to, divorced 12 years. And
But
like you
a
said,
10-year-old.
She got a 10-year-old. So she double backed. Or that's not that kid's father.
Dun, dun, dun.
So let's just jump into what she's looking for. It really don't matter, but let's jump into it.
All right. So Raven, Raleigh, North Carolina, 35, mom to 5, all by her ex-husband. She's a loan signing agent, and she's one test away from her real estate license. And Raleigh, North Carolina, Aquarius.
Yes.
What 35? What kind of man are you looking for?
I am looking for a God-fearing man.
I'm surprised
a man that goes to God about me, our family that we create, someone that loves my children, someone that's all into me, someone that's loyal, someone that can communicate and comprehend, someone that that could just be my safe place. I could just like let all my guards down and just be my safe place, just be vulnerable and romantic, and that's what I'm looking for. Someone I can build and grow with, travel the world with. I love to travel.
Okay.
So what were you doing?
What are your deal breakers?
These hoochie heifers get on my nerves because how you have 5 sons by one man? Don't that seem like you build a legacy over there with that man? Now you want another man to come in and build with you. Raven, stop
like
playing with my time.
You asked the high school senior class what they want to do and all that. She's acting like she never had any experience. She just came out. I'm just entering the market looking for all this. Like, come on, what were you doing with your husband? You weren't doing none of that with your husband? Stop. Let us continue.
Deal breakers is someone that lies, a cheater, and not financially stable.
And not financially stable. What's financially stable to you?
Unable to manage or budget your money or manage your money properly.
Okay. Is there a number to that?
I'm looking for someone that makes over 100.
Over 100. Okay, over 100K.
Kendra, you sitting up there looking like a geisha and not giving her we just gonna go with it. She want a God-fearing man that make 100K. Y'all love that combination for some reason. A God-fearing 6-figure man.
That's the peanut butter and jelly for these thoughts.
Y'all love that, don't y'all?
Go to.
Do you want more kids?
I will settle for one or two more.
1 or 2 more. So do you have 5? That means you'll have 7.
Yeah,
He's down for it. Okay. Could he have
Duh.
kids already?
he can.
Duh.
He can. Okay.
And you know what? That smoke detector going off in the background, and you got 5 sons in there.
He couldn't stand on his brother's shoulders and change the goddamn take care of the ceiling bird.
This is
That's
sad.
crazy, man.
What?
I remember her saying something else. If y'all watched, we covered on Ashley. Something like the dude she was dealing with at the time had to feed her kids, and like she couldn't give them the card and all that. Like, what are y'all raising? You know what the hell I was doing? I was 7. God damn it, I was going to the grocery store, paying bills, go put this on the light bill. They 15, 16, at that point, they was like 17, 18, whatever they was, 2 years on, 2 years on, let's give them 17. They can't manage their own car. You can't give them a card and they go buy some food off of it. Like, what are we raising out here? They men.
They
So they're
can't
going to be.
change the battery on a smoke detector. They can't
The
be
5 of them.
responsible enough to have the debit card. None of that.
Right. What are we raising? This is crazy. These supposed to be men. I don't know, man.
5 boys.
Does he have to look a certain way?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, you don't care about that?
I'm 5 foot tall, so I will like for him to be taller than me. At least 6 foot or over.
At least what?
At least over 6 foot.
You got to be over. You're 5 feet.
I know.
Kendra, when are they ever tall? When you hear them 6, I'm 6 feet. I need somebody 6 feet. They're always 4'11" and when somebody's 6'12". Yeah, it's always the same.
Yeah.
You sound surprised. Like she can't comprehend. Look at her face. She's like, but you're 5 feet. Aren't they all 5 feet?
They always want a 6 foot dude.
Oh,
but it's just like, so we got the next piece of the puzzle. So God-fearing, 6 foot, 100K. That's their combination. That's what they love. He got to be a tall, God-fearing, 6-figure man. Okay. All right.
He has to be over 6 feet?
Yes.
And he has to make over 100K?
Yes, Kendra.
Do you want him to be black?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, you're open. That does open up your pool.
Mhm.
I was gonna say if you said black, then you making the pool really small. I mean, it's still a small pool, to be honest. Your ex-husband made 100K, I'm assuming.
Yeah, somewhat.
Did he?
I can't remember.
You was married to him for how many years?
We were married for 5, but he had a lot of other stuff going on. So
You have 5 kids behind. You have 5 kids with him, and you don't know if he made 100K.
he did, but he was doing a lot of other stuff with his money.
Okay.
Man, did he make it for six figures or not? Dang. Yeah, somewhat.
That seemed like a simple question with a technical answer.
Because she lying. He ain't make no 6 figures. So he ain't make no 6 figure. I don't even know why she be asking this question, because they baby daddy, that don't mean that they gonna get a 6-figure guy. If their baby daddy is making 6 figures, don't mean that they automatically qualify for 6-figure guy. So that question, I don't know why she be asking that question. It doesn't matter.
You know, Kendra's got a simple brain. You wouldn't date yourself? Like, she doesn't see things the way the world, she's not viewing it the way a logical person would view it. You could say is, if he made that, why did you leave? She doesn't say that. Like, she's not going to say that. Oh, why did you leave him if he did that? That would be the logical answer.
Yes.
She's doing it in a mirror way. Oh, he made it, so it's stupid. It doesn't come from a place of logic. So I understand what you're saying about that question. Let us continue.
Was he 6 feet?
He was 6'3".
Oh, it's 6'3". Okay. And why didn't y'all work out? Because y'all do have 5 kids together.
People change. We were young. People change.
Someone told me to ask this question. What is it like? Okay, you didn't say y'all grew apart, but they said, Kendra, start asking the meaning of, so he changed in what way?
He got hooked on
She's gonna
drugs.
tell you the truth.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a big change.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me ask somebody. I'm gonna respond to this. Diary Fat Girl said, Kendra, stop asking if the baby daddy make the same. That should be an upgrade. Well, Diary,
No.
I think it was Diary Fat Girl. Yeah, you are a woman. So I understand for you as a woman how you feel about that sentiment, but you guys are here looking for men. And what men have told me is they would like to know that. They would like to know if they require.
What man
I
told
don't think
you
no
that?
man ever. Come on, look, twin. Ain't no man ever told her no shit like that. There's never been no man to tell her no shit like that. She's never heard that from no man.
I want to know what her baby daddy made.
Like, she's putting this together in her own mind, and like, it's no man ever told you that. Sorry.
We gotta keep in mind this was past Kendra 3 years 3 years ago, Kendra. So I don't know.
So she only had 50% of the data, y'all. That's all. The data didn't download yet. That's all that means.
She was at
she's
50%.
much smarter today. Much. She's much better today.
Keep in mind, this was 3 years ago.
Requirement that you now have was a requirement that you gave to the man you had children with. So that's why I asked that Diary Fat Girl. She's not looking for a woman, she's looking for a man. So I do think it's important that I ask the questions that the men y'all say y'all looking for would like to know. Any more questions?
I mean, my ex-husband, he did pay all the bills, and I was able to go to school full time and be a stay-at-home mom.
When you get close, you're ready to get up out of it.
Yeah, I didn't really have to worry about finances. Of course, I had to go ask him for money, so that made me become the independent person that I am. So I don't like asking men for, I want my hair done, my nails done. You told me no because
he paid all the bills. He didn't have to worry about finances. Okay, he was on a little angel dust.
He had a little case of the drip, a little nasal drip he had going on.
As long as he wasn't abusive.
Yeah.
You said the finances was fine. What's the problem, man?
Yeah, this sounds like one of them cases. He carried the mail until you got enough to get it on your own, and you passed your classes and your courses and all that. So now you can, we changed and grew apart. Now you can get some money, and now you out. That's what that means. He took care of the mail while I went to school. All I could do was focus on myself, right? The kids don't know shit. They can't even use a damn debit card to buy food. So you wasn't focused on that. You was focused on yourself and coming up and being the boss chick. And now I'm getting there. I'm a real estater and whatever you said you are. And I'm one class from this. So now you're back out there in the street because you can get some money.
I'm just saying, what is the problem? If he wasn't abusive to you and the finances is in order, what's the problem?
This was the play the whole time, y'all. Don't be fooled. Some of them, they're not brilliant. They're more cunning than smart. But that's the play the whole go. Like, okay, I'm gonna get this buster to handle the mail while I go to school for free. I ain't gotta make no money because he's gonna pay everything. And now his habits and whatever, he probably was on drugs the whole time. But now
he probably was.
Use that to say, oh man, now I gotta leave because I get it.
And I don't be believing half of these stories. It probably wasn't even it probably was just some weed.
Really.
All he did probably was smoke some weed. Like he's just this raging drug addict. Okay, he smoked weed when he get off work. That's what he do.
A little lefty after work or whatever, never hurt nobody.
Shoot.
And let's not forget,
they be making these stories like real elaborate and
and then again, this pokes another hole in one of her stories. Journalists, he had this raging drug problem and I left, but I've been divorced for 12 years and got a 10-year-old by him. Yeah, okay. Make it make sense, y'all. Let us continue.
And she kept having children by him. So okay.
No. But he did pay all the bills. So yeah.
So do you desire that situation again?
For my husband to be the main provider, I would.
Okay. So another man that you would get married, and then would you work or no?
I would work, yes.
You would work. Okay, you would work. Let's keep going. Okay, you would work. Let's do the Kendra Kim.
Okay. All right, let me turn around so you can.
Okay, we see you. All right. Okay, I can't let this go. Because someone said no man asked that. Shut your single ass up. I can tell you single watching the show. Plenty of men have asked that question. Plenty. Not
and they
just
caught
one.
you. They caught
Plenty
you.
have said it. So listen, ladies, listen. Y'all can watch me for the rest of your life. I don't even know if I'm gonna be doing this show for the rest of my life, but you can watch me as long as I'm doing this show, because it seems like y'all refuse to talk to the men that y'all say y'all want.
Let me tell you something, yeah.
All I do is talk to these men.
No. You know what Kendra is? Kendra is the ultimate Dunning-Kruger effect. Y'all want some homework today, y'all? Go look that up. If you're unfamiliar, go look up the Dunning-Kruger effect. That's Kendra in a nutshell, right there. Just look, I'm not even explaining. We could talk about it in the comments if you want, but go look it up. Dunning-Kruger, Dunning, Kruger like Freddie, and look it up and see. It might have her picture on it. She might be the definition of the Dunning-Kruger effect. This one here, like with what she just said, it makes a lot of sense. Like, we know damn well ain't no man never said that. I'm a man. I've been around men. We don't ask questions like that's not a question you would ask. Even if they ain't gonna hold you up for no money like that in person. They probably just won't deal with you. But in any event, there's no man that ever said, "What's your baby daddy made?" Maybe Kev presented it to people like that and asked them questions like that. But don't say that the men perspective are asking you that, because it's not true. All right. Kendra just thinks she knows everything about this, and she's lost. She's making it up as she goes along. But let's not forget, this was 3 years ago. Only 50% of the data, y'all. It didn't finish downloading. So maybe now she got all the answers now. She got all her degrees and she know every fucking thing today. But 3 years ago, she's confused. She was making that up. No man never told her that. I'm glad that her cousins caught her. Let us continue.
And that y'all say y'all want to date. So I always can tell when y'all don't talk to them. This is not for you, Raven. This is for the person that thought they were saying something in the comment section. Back to you. When was your last relationship, honey?
It was April of this year. It was
April of this year. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
April of this year.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
3 flaws: overthinking, anxiety, and I can't think of the third one.
Okay. Just 2 flaws.
Mm-hmm.
Just 2. Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm a very open person. I'm very fun. Very optimistic. I love to travel. I love to laugh. I don't argue. I don't do any type of drama. I don't have any type of baby daddy drama, so no one has to worry about that.
But isn't he a raging addict? I'm adding raging onto it. Isn't he a drug addict? So I would expect you to have some type of drama with a drug addict baby daddy or ex-husband.
You got 5 of his sons, and he's supposed to be on drugs, and there's no drama at all.
There's no drama.
Okay.
Gotcha. I don't believe he was on drugs. I really don't.
Maybe nothing new, nothing that she didn't know about. I'm telling you, that's the hook. She used that to escape once she got on her feet, per se. Oh, we were young and all that.
Yeah.
These biddies played a long game. Again, I'm gonna say they're not all that bright. They're very cunning. And they use little things and little maneuvers and position certain things a certain way to get, you know what I mean, to make it look like something else. So gotta watch it.
I'm very independent. I have my own everything. I have my own car, house. I take care of my children very well. I hold it down for my kids. They don't need or want for anything. I love the Lord. I go to church. I pray. I'm big about my money. I'm big on growing and investing and getting to the next level, ascending.
Okay. Listen, girl, I be missing the math equations, but the cousins don't. So they said you've been divorced for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a
I be
10-year-old.
missing the math equations.
Did you guys double back?
It's going on 12 years. Next year will be 12.
Okay, but you still
That
have a
didn't change
10-year-old. So
anything.
did you guys double back after you got divorced?
My 10-year-old will be 11 in March. So we
Doesn't
were
change
going
anything.
through our divorce when I was pregnant with him.
Were you separated, or you were going? So did you get pregnant after you were going through the divorce?
No, I got pregnant. No, I did not. We were going through a separation.
So you were pregnant when you got separated? You were separate when you were pregnant, and then you guys decided to get a divorce?
Yes.
Why'd you get a divorce while you were pregnant?
It wasn't my decision.
Oh, was his?
Lord, I'm not believing this story. So he's a drug addict, and out of the goodness of his heart, he said, "Oh no, I'm a drug addict. I'm being detrimental to my family. I'm going to divorce my pregnant wife and the mother of my 4 additional kids. I can't do this no more." Maybe that's it, y'all. He was tired. He was tired of providing. Y'all, it's
maybe
too
he
much.
used the drugs to get out.
Right.
Hold
Maybe
on,
he
man.
used it.
Let me
I'm
get
tired.
out of here, man.
I work 16-hour shifts every day. I gotta smoke a little something to come on. They eat me out of house and home. 4 boys at the time. It was 4 boys since she was pregnant. Y'all eat me out of house and home. I'm gone. I'm finna crawl up with a crack pipe somewhere.
Right. Get my pookie on. Hopefully she'll jettison me. Let me get out of here. Like,
and I ain't gonna have a care in the world. I don't believe this. I don't believe
it. Journalists they didn't catch the math equation. I know all the data. I know everything. You don't know what you're talking about. Can't even sit here and just do the math. We just sitting here. We caught it immediately. The cousins got to tell you. The cousins do all the work here, y'all. But this the journalist. She's the journalist. Listen to you. Okay. All right now. Now let's continue.
Decision. Oh, okay. Listen, I would have missed the math equations, but the cousins, they be having calculators out.
No,
give a number.
Don't take no calculator.
He left me with an eviction notice and no electricity. I had to go live in 2 shelters for my children. So I got on my feet, I grind, I hustle, and I got my children a house, and I kept the roof over their head ever since.
So she would have us to believe that he was paying all the bills. He was a big provider, and all of a sudden, just in the blink of an eye,
eviction notices, and you can go. And you didn't do anything, nothing at all. He just flipped one day, just woke up.
Yeah, he got some PCP. Shout out to Miracle, and
Miracle supplier, right?
And he was just in there. All of a sudden, he just don't want to take care of his family.
Okay.
I mean, maybe so.
Saying, y'all.
I don't believe it, but it's possible. Okay. I guess it's possible.
Math still ain't mathing on that divorce and all that neither. So whatever. Y'all take it for what it's worth, man. She ain't got her real eyes or real head.
Well, wait a minute.
Fake it.
Wait a minute. So he divorced her, and he left her with the eviction notice. I don't know. Something ain't right about that.
Maybe. Well, Occam's razor. Let's put 2 and 2 together. Maybe this mysterious pregnancy that maybe he wasn't even hitting that. You don't think that might have played into it? See, she's leaving something out. You see, she hesitated when she spoke. So maybe that might be a little something in there might be.
I mean, what I'm trying to say is, if you left me with an eviction notice with all these kids and I'm pregnant, I would be filing a divorce. Like,
right.
Not him.
Or right.
I don't know.
Okay. But if all the papers came at once, You know,
It
like
could have
what if
been.
this was a long term? You know
It could
what?
have
I
been.
know
You
what you've
right.
been up to. I know what
You
you've
right.
been doing. So I'm
I
gonna
could see
get you
that.
all this at once, and I'm out. Like
It could have been that potentially.
it's easy
Yeah.
to say, man. It's easy to point fingers. Hey, but when you do a statement like that, that's like a receipt. Like that to me seems like a receipt. Like I've been paying all this, hustling 16 hours a day. We got all these kids, and you running around with the milkman or whatever. We'll take all these, take them papers, take that, and I'm out.
It just didn't sit right about like the chain of events here. But hey,
Sounds a
it's
little
possible.
crazy.
It's possible.
We only
But
getting one
I
side of
don't
the
believe it.
story. Like most times, we only get one side of the story. I didn't believe this Biddy's story when she was on Ashley, and I don't believe it anymore
Right.
here. She don't got her
Right.
real eyes and real hair. She's lying about a lot of things. It's not
Yeah.
only that.
Yeah.
How did he evict you out the house with the children?
He left me with an eviction notice. He wasn't paying the rent when he was supposed to pay the rent. And so now that same man, he was in the hospital the beginning of this year, January 1st of this year. He just got out maybe 2 weeks ago. He's overweight. He's addicted to fentanyl. Now he cannot walk for the rest of his life. For the rest of his life, he's in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. So you see how God works. He hasn't paid child support. He doesn't see his children. He doesn't do anything. So I stayed faithful to God. God has done everything for me and my children. I can't put no man, you know what I'm saying? I don't depend on no man. I depend on God.
I know that's right. Okay. All right. Well, listen, we got a good.
I don't know.
We got a good response to that and a good update.
But let's think about this, y'all. Fentanyl is something that is used to treat severe pain. So it's an opioid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's for cancer patients and major surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say? Because when we think about drug addicts, we think about PCP,
recreational drugs.
Yeah, we don't. You could become, you could get hooked over
painkillers and shit.
Yeah.
Over the
So let's taking that into account. What if he had some type of injury or major surgery, or he had cancer during that time and he got hooked on the fentanyl?
True. Like she's trying to make it seem like this is his receipt from what he did to her. But maybe this is residuals from working all that extra to pay to, take care of his family and do what he's supposed to do. Maybe it has nothing. One doesn't mean it has anything to do with the other.
I'm just saying.
But this could be true. He could have injuries sitting on the job.
When she said the type of drug, it's like, I don't know. Maybe he just decided to pick up fentanyl one day.
That'd be strange, right? Or he just transferred, like, all right, I've moved up from the PCP to the fentanyl. It happens. You graduate, gateway drug. Y'all ever heard that? You might have moved up to something stronger. It's possible. But it's not impossible, but
I don't know. My mind went to maybe he had some type of, surgery or something happened to him. He got injured, and he got hooked on the fentanyl.
I mean, that's not an automatic karmic. He's trying to make it seem like I don't like that. I don't think that's automatically the same thing. Right? Can't really say that. You on goddamn Kendra show looking for a man, so he can say the same thing about you.
Right. So then that leads. Okay, so this is how he's not going to be. This is how she doesn't have any baby daddy drama because he can't walk again. He's in a wheelchair, and he hooked on fentanyl.
Doesn't pay child support. So she probably won't allow him to see the children or whatever.
Right.
How don't he pay child support?
So
he's not paying it or he's not on it. I don't know, man. These biddies, it'd be a lot of stuff not said and all that. Kendra just with the champion story. Oh, that was a great answer to that. Like, okay. I hear 5 kids, 5 boys that don't got their daddy. That's never a good thing.
However, he got on the drugs and whatever led to them events.
Right.
This is 5 boys that grew up without their father since a very young age. They grew up without their father, and they got to deal with her.
Celebrating. That's never nothing to celebrate, in my opinion. But in any event, whatever.
So why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
He won't.
Because I'm loyal, I'm faithful, I'm just a ball of joy. I am a vibe. I bring a man peace. I love to travel. I love to grow. Let's build together. Let's get some money together. Let's get some businesses together. Let's grow a family. Let's do it up.
Let's just stop right there. Let's build some businesses together. When she built those businesses with that one dude that she was talking about on the Ashley show, remember she had like 2 businesses with him. Then she calling him a narcissist because he trying to go back to his baby mama. See?
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Let's do it all. And how can the guy reach out to you, babe?
Well, my Instagram is Ray Austria, and my Facebook is Ray Austria.
That's where you got that hair in the mouth?
Ray Austria. Raven, Raleigh, North Carolina, 35, is an Aquarius, a loan signing agent. She's also going to she's becoming a real estate agent. Mom's a 5, but they're all by her ex-husband. She was married for 12 years, and you would like to get married again, correct?
I would love to get married again. I'm manifesting that for myself.
Okay. She would desire a man that makes 100K and at least 6 feet tall. She's 5 feet though. I want you to negotiate your height, but only you can do that.
I will. I'm negotiable.
Yeah. Okay.
Kendra, she can't negotiate her height. I understand what you're saying, but it just came out funny. Like she's 5 foot. She ain't getting no taller than that. But you want her to negotiate her height requirement. Like, Kendra be leaving words out of this. Oh, honey.
All right, one more time. How can we reach out to you, honey?
Ray Austria, RayAustria. Ray Austria.
All right, and kudos to you for making it happen regardless of the circumstance.
Thank you so much, Kendra.
You're welcome.
You see
Bye,
that?
baby girl.
Have a good night.
You see that? Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe the story about the drug addict, or
I don't know.
I don't believe that.
A little holy.
Yeah.
When dudes do certain stuff like that, again, like that sound like a receipt. Like he might have. That sound like he found out about your misgivings, and he just gave you all the papers at once. Like, yeah, this is over with. Like, he was on something. He caught you out there. That's what it sounds. That's just his response.
Here's Raven again. This is, I don't know how many times she's been on these dating shows or social media platforms. We might be missing a time, but she was on Kendra in December of 2023, and then on the Ashley show in July of 2025, hiding out in this man's house.
That she got businesses with. This got what she asked for, and look what happens. She
was waiting for him to come home. And because she had to get like her debit card out the car. Like, and Ashley's like, nah, you about to give him some.
Yeah.
You ain't done with him. You want us to believe that you done with that man, but you in there trying to give him some. So yeah. So that's where we kind of left off. So at Kendra's show to being on Ashley's show, still pining for a dude that don't want you. So I don't know.
Y'all parsed it out. We just presented it.
Yeah.
You know, y'all work it out. We don't know. You can't really trust these biddies, man. It's always something in the background, something left out, or that one little detail that would change the fact. That's why she was careful with the way she answered. But anyway, we'll leave that right there. You guys heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So get down there in the comment section. Let us know if you agree, disagree. If we were on base, off base. You know, we have 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought, always celebrated, promoted #1 here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we drop some more of those bangers. We appreciate everybody for coming out. Thank y'all so much for all the traction, all the interactions, everything. It's lovely. It's beautiful to see, man. Couldn't do this without y'all. We love y'all, man. You guys be safe out there. We'll catch y'all on the next one.